Hey YouTube, she's back. She's extra as hell. It's summertime, darlings. No, we're not doing a video on this eyeshadow. Yes, I did do a video on this eyeshadow, but it's not this one. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to put your summer foundation on and how to keep it on all day, okay? That's what we're doing today. So without further ado, let's get glowing. All right, I know I look a little bit crazy, but it's okay because I am doing a 2-in-1 video today. It's 2 separate videos, but you know, I'm filming it all at one time, so don't mind my eyeshadow. Don't mind it. Okay, thanks so much. Anyway, as with any foundation routine, you're gonna have to prep your skin first, honey. And to do so, we're gonna take this black Radiance True Complexion Shine Control Primer and put that on our face. My eyes look a little bit crazy, but at the end, it's gonna be super cute. I promise. I promise it's gonna look good. Just, you know, rub that in. Your girl is oily. It's hot outside. And we want this to last all day. Okay, so this next step is going to seem crazy to some of you, but please trust me, like sis, it works, okay? It works. But what you're going to do is get you a setting powder, preferably one that's closer to your skin tone, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder in the shade Deep Foncé, also known as Deep Foncé. You're going to take your powder and your powder brush and just dust this all over your face, okay? Over top your primer. It's like setting your primer, and it's also going to give you just a tad bit more like coverage. If you watch Jackie Anna, like she does this all the time, and when the first time I seen her do this, I was like, oh, sis tripping, because I thought you couldn't put liquid like over top of powder, you know, but for some odd strange reason, this right here, this works. So we're gonna do it. All right, next, I got powder on my shirt, all over my shirt actually. Okay, there. Okay, so next what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a setting spray, preferably I can't say it, but hopefully you have one that's like supposed to make your makeup like long lasting. I'm using the Milani Make It Last. It's supposed to help make your makeup stay for 16 hours. And I'm gonna spray my face before my foundation. So let's just, whew. Whew. This stuff is like super strong, like oh my god, it's strong. Anyway, next you're gonna take your foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 360 a Mocha. Okay, okay, take your foundation and your setting spray and spray it directly, okay? Mix it up a little bit with your finger, because it might look like, when I first did this, it started like looking weird, but you gotta move quick with this, because at this point it's like your setting spray is already setting your foundation and it's not even on your face yet. So after you do that, move quickly, peeps. Move quickly. I'm trying to tell you. Look at how flawless my foundation look. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so now that we moved with the speed of light to hurry up and blend this in, like, yeah, I sped it up, but I still was moving fast. So we are going to continue on with this foundation routine. Now I'm using the NYX concealers. I tried to do this one in like Drugstore because I do have the same kind of like routine, but with high-end products it is a little bit of a difference as far as performance wise, but you know, it is what it is. I'm using the NYX HD concealers to highlight and contour. And to highlight, I use the shade Deep Golden. For extra coverage on my face, I use the shade Cappuccino. This is the concealer that you use, and it's like closer to your skin tone, you know, for any places that like are darker than you would like them to be. That's what you like. You can't even tell that I just put that on, but it's gonna help your girl out. And to contour, we use the shade. What shade is these? This is Espresso, and I think they're all like coffee names or something. I don't know. Boom. Okay. Now you blend it all out. Yeah, blend, blend, blend. Okay, typically I wouldn't have gone ahead and did that, but it was like in my way. So before it tried to play me, I had to fix it. I really needed that extra coverage, like right there, because I'm breaking out. I know y'all see it. Y'all see it? I didn't invite it. It just like showed up like an unwanted house guest. I'm moving really fast today, because if you watch my videos, you already know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to show you, if you had to go out in the summertime and you want your face to be beat and stay beat, how to keep it beat. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm doing. Just some little extra tips. All right. So now that our foundation, contour, highlight, and like concealer, I almost forgot the word, is like on, you can go ahead and set the rest of your like under eye and foundation with your powders. So to do my under eye, I use the shade Medium Deep in the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I'm gonna show y'all like the difference between like this one and the one that I used over top my primer. Okay, like, can you see? No, oh, no, you can't. You see the difference? This one's like way more chocolatey. This is for my whole face, and this one's like yellow. This is for my under eyes. Tip. Okay. Stay coming with the tips. Okay. You know how I feel about flashback. We ain't with none of that. We're against it. You know what I'm saying? Flashback is not your friend. It plays you every time, and you want to prevent it no matter what. So I don't take a sponge and do all that pressing the powder into my face because flashback. Like, who? I don't want to talk about that. So we're gonna take a little brush, put it in our powder, tap the excess powder off, and press the powder under our eye. Press, and then sweep. Don't start sweeping, or you're just gonna ruin your concealer and like make it move around, and don't nobody want that. Ooh, child. And repeat. And wherever you get oily, like in the sides of my nose right here, put more powder. Press more powder into like those spots. I was supposed to like been film this video, but you know, life happens, and videos don't get done because of life. This color powder goes everywhere that I use the lighter concealer to highlight. So that's what I'm doing. Like, I kind of look crazy right now, but when I'm done, I won't. I promise. All right, okay. Girl, get in there. The next step is to set your contour. I'm using let me show you what I'm using. This is the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette in the shade Medium Dark. Y'all know I love this. This is my jam. And you don't need a lot of this, but hold please. I'm gonna take my expert face brush from Real Techniques and just lightly set my contour. Boom. And next to set all over my face, I'm using the Black Radiant Soft Focus Powder. Don't mind mine, it's ratchet. I use it a lot. And it's in the shade Milk Chocolate. I bought a new one, but this one's not gone yet, so it's okay. And pretty much take this all over your face where you put foundation. I even sweep this like under my eye a little bit. Just a little bit. Just to like help knock off any extra setting powder. Alright. Check it out. Clock me. Clock me. I'm waiting. I'll be here till 3:30. You can't. Thanks. Anyway, before you do your highlighter and your blush, you want to take and spray you some setting spray. This is a different kind of setting spray. This really isn't setting spray at all, but you know, my business. The Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray, just to get some of this powder donut off my face. Whew. If you know me, you know I bathe in it, and I don't even care. All right. So while it's drying, don't wait until it's all the way dry. Not like when it's all the way wet, but like while it's drying, you're gonna highlight your face. And to do so, we're taking the, what is this? I've had it for a while now, but I don't use it. got so many highlighters. It doesn't get any love. Anyway, this is the Maybelline Master Chrome, and this is in the shade Molten Gold. Like, you can tell I don't use it. But it's pretty though. So anyway, just a light, a little bit, because my eyeshadow is like on 25 out of 10 today. Woo! We still want to be seen from the moon though, so. Look at that. Jeez Louise. Some serious highlighter. You're gonna see my nose from the orbit. Lord. Okay. Alright, everything in this video is affordable except for this blush. And that's only because to match my eyeshadow, I didn't have any other like blushes that like match this. So I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, but this is, so this is MAC and this is in the shade Reason. This is also, is this the wrong, I can't open it. Oh, there we go. It's really pretty. But I wanted to go on kind of like subtle, so I'm taking this big ass cottontail looking brush from Real Techniques, and you start on your cheek and then you pull it out. See? You can't even really see it. Let me not go ham down. Ooh, I'm still feeling my highlight. Oh, oh, oh. It applies blush so lightly and subtly, it's kind of hard for you to like mess this up with this. Okay, so last but not least, because this is gonna help you, okay, it is your friend. All the setting spray you can get. You're gonna take your long-lasting setting spray and give your face one more mist before you're out of here, okay? Before you leave the house. See? Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna go and finish off the rest of my eyeshadow. That's not for this video, so y'all will see me when like I'm all the way finished. Okay, you guys, that's all you have to do to keep your makeup on and your face from melting. But I do have a couple of extra little tips to give you. Tip number 1, take you a dry beauty blender, sponge, whatever you want to call it, with you. So when you start to sweat and it's extra hot, girl, whip that thing out and pat away that oil, that sweat, everything like that, okay? Next step, tip number 2, take your face powder with you as well. Take it with your brush. After you pat away that oil and that sweat, take and put the face powder on all over your face, girl. Reassurance, you know, boom. And then tip number 3, take your setting spray with you. After you get rid of that sweat and you put you on some more powder, spray your face, okay? That's all I got to say. It's going to help you in the long run. Thank you. Thank you so much.